I have many interests, and before it was actually a problem because I always jumped from one thing to the next and start, quit, all of that, and it still kind of happened with YouTube, right? And I first started with My Now, then I went to comedy, did skits on Instagram, then went back to YouTube, My Now, and then went to TikTok, and that's probably my most successful social media. But then I quit that as well. It is a struggle because you don't really know what is most important to you. And sometimes I think I do know, but then when you don't see the results that you expect, you then ask yourself, okay, is this really it? Maybe this is not your strength after all. But that's the thing, like, nobody can tell you when you reach that success, and this is just a constant reminder. And today I struggled with this, and so I had to turn to ChatGPT, and it helped me out, thank God. And I went back on Winnie You Know, which is a TikTok account for comedy, and I was like, man, why don't I just continue this? Because I'm living in Thailand, maybe this is something that people are more looking forward to, or what resonates with the people more. And I am like, My Now is taking a lot of time, and now the views has tanked as well because I am kind of uploading not regularly, and the new schedule that I'm about to try out, which is every single day, shorts and long form. It is definitely a challenge. However, I have a tactic in mind that I don't really burn out. But then I watched, before I get to that, what I watched, I then asked ChatGPT what I should do. Should I continue with My Now, or should I do TikTok, the comedy one? And I also have other content plans. I want to start perhaps a food channel or a creator system, which is basically all around YouTube. And ChatGPT came to a conclusion that I should focus on the thing that gives most impact, which is My Now, and I should treat it as a business. So no matter what, I stick to it. And Winnie You Know is something that just fuels my soul and not soul, but it's fun, and so that is maybe when I lack the motivation to do this, I can do a little bit of Winnie You Know, but not expecting anything, and ChatGPT said maybe do it once a week, And I was like, what about food? So I was like, yeah, maybe I can batch it out like 30 days and then try it out and see how I feel. Is it fun? Is it fulfilling, etc., etc.? And after that, when that is done, then I can go to creator system. So see, I just have, that is a struggle. And today I watched a YouTube, because I have this scheduled out that I would maybe once a week watch like YouTube inspirational videos, so that I can take some of those ideas and apply it to my videos, which I am not, because it's just a talking head one, but maybe in the future, who knows. And so there are two types of people when it comes to YouTube. Gary Vaynerchuk and Alex Hormozi, they are more on the quantity side of things, and then there is the others. I can't remember the name, so that's why I'm like the others. They focus on quality. So the recent one that I just watched, he says you only need to make one great video, and that hits kind of the jackpots. It's not really the quantity. Excuse me, my nose is so itchy. And that made me doubt again. I'm like, but now I have committed to posting every single day. Now, of course, the format is a bit different, right? This is just honest, authentic, from the heart, and there's no editing really required, which is good. And not all of my videos are gonna be like this, but this way it prevents me from a burnout. But then I'm like, shouldn't I just, not post every single day and just focus on one qualitative one? I'm like, you know what? I've already decided. I've already made the commitment. I want to see how far I can go. I am still going to make one short, qualitative one, or maybe 1 to 2. But I think this week is just talking head because I also have a full-time job. Yeah, it is a struggle. And so my head is a little bit all over the place today. But I think it's a part of it. That's why I just want to share with you guys. This is who I am, a part of who I am. Yeah. So if you have many interests, and look, if you have all the time in the world, do it. It depends on many factors again. Do you have the time? Do you have the energy? But mainly time. Whew. Yeah, today is just one of those days where I'm like, man, what should I do? What is the right path? I just don't know. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys, and my solution based on ChatGPT: focus on one thing that is the most important one. The others you can still do, plan it. One is just like really, no matter what happens, blah, that's TikTok for me, with Winnie, Then the other plans, batch it out first, if I have the time, right? Because sometimes you think of all of these things that you can do, but then you realize that you might not even have the time, Yeah. See, this is great. I love this format as well, because there you can literally see who I am, how I'm thinking, and no cutting. I know some of you are like, damn, this is so boring, just cut to the chase, but this is the real me, I think this is also lacking a little bit now, today's world. There are, and you see it in my visual storytelling ones as well, it's so well crafted, or I know, well or not, that's subjective speaking, isn't it? But yeah, you get the point. Anyway, what do you guys do when you have many interests? Maybe you can share with me your perspective, and if you found my insight, perspective helpful, then I'd like you to support my channel. You can support me further on Patreon, link is in the description, and also watch this video right here.